Hey guys, how's it going? So this is the world prediction video for June 2023. So let's get started, shall we guys? So we've got some interesting energy coming up this month. The first week we've got the You Decide card. So basically with this card coming up, excuse me, it's the universe's way of saying, you decide what you guys need to know on a world stage. What do you guys want to know? What do you guys want answers on? You decide where your questioning stops and you decide where your questioning continues. What is it on a world stage do you actually want to know? How much are you willing to know? How much do you want to know? That's what that card says to me. I feel like if you open your heart and your mind and you go for it and you really want to know, you're going to end up going down a rabbit hole. But I feel like the world needs to do this. More rabbit holes need to be gone down so that we can uncover more truths. As more truths are coming out in the mainstream media, I feel like more people will decide that they want to know a bit more about this, and they think, hang on a minute, there's so many things not right and not adding up about all this. I want to know a little bit more. Like in the UK at the moment, everybody's going mental over the whole Philip Schofield drama, and I feel like this is going to start waking people up as more and more people are chiming into that debate and more people are saying their opinions and celebrities are coming forward. I feel like it's going to push more mainstream type people to be like, oh, I think I need to know a bit more about this. This isn't right. Why are so many people like this? And I feel like they're going to start pulling threads and unraveling. But essentially, it's up to everybody to decide how much do you want to know about the world? How much do you want to go down that rabbit hole? How much truth do you want to know? Because it's not going to be easy. As most of the people watching this video will probably already know, it isn't going to be easy when you start opening doors and going down rabbit holes and paths and finding information out. The world is not the same as what you think it is. So that's just a message to the whole world. You decide, guys, what do you want to know? It's yours for the taking. The people power is starting to tip a little bit. So let's have a look at the second week. The second week we've got the synchronicities card coming up. So let's pay attention on a world stage to the synchronicities. Let's start connecting the dots on a global level a bit more carefully, guys. I know millions of people out there in the world are already doing this, but there's a lot of other people that are still just sort of waking up to the newness of this. And I think it's time that we start paying attention to the synchronicities, we start connecting the dots on a world level, and people are doing this more and more. And I feel like this card came up again in one of the other world prediction videos recently. So it's just the universe saying, pay attention, keep your eyes open, look at the patterns, look at the evidence, use your discernment, and you decide what you can take from that and what information you gather from that. So let's have a look at the third week. In the third week, we've got the Raise Your Standards card. And for this to come up on a global level, I feel like this came up again as well. So this is another little kick up the backside from the universe saying, you guys need to raise your standards. You need to stop tolerating all this suffering that you're being subjected to. You need to end the oppression that you're being forced under. And you need to raise your standards, raise your vibration, raise your game. We all need to be doing more. We all need to be doing better. We all need to be living in a higher vibration with love and understanding and coming together to defeat these people that's in charge, not by war or fighting, but by just, they can't win if our vibration is too high. It doesn't affect us. They won't have any power over us, and they'll be forced to do things differently. So I feel like the whole world needs to raise its standards and raise its game, put more effort in to change. To change, see? I wasn't even looking at that card when I said that, but that's exactly what needs to happen. And I feel like this first couple of weeks in June, we're going to be forced to look at the patterns and the synchronicities, and then we're going to use our discernment to say, hang on a minute, that doesn't feel right. And then I feel like that is going to then force us all to start raising our game, raising our standards, and just getting ahead in the game a little bit more on the global stage of what's going on. And then that all this sort of thing forces you to get that uncomfortable and out of your comfort zone, that you just sort of have to do the change process, don't you? So I feel like on a world level, change is coming. Change is coming every single day at the moment. We know this, guys. Change is inevitable, and it's just coming so thick and fast. So I feel like this could be quite an interesting month. I feel like we could be like up leveling as a whole planet this month, particularly if we pay attention and raise our game. We might need a little bit of downtime, like the caterpillar going into the chrysalis does to emerge to become the butterfly. But that change is coming, and look, it's a beautiful change. The butterfly emerging is the most beautiful change metaphor we could ever imagine, isn't it? So I feel like it's going to be good. It's going to be positive. We just need to keep hanging on in there, keep paying attention, keep raising the game, raising the standards, and keep changing in the right direction. And we've got this, guys. It's going to be all right. Keep going, spreading the love and light, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this world prediction reading, and I will be back next month for another world prediction reading. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.